What's up, man? Shit. What can I say? Yeah, I don't know. This is not negativity. I'm not being negative, but I'm just being honest with you. Like, okay, I go on any sports network, like NBA TV, Sport, ESPN, even though I hate that crap, and etc. Online, go on the internet, and I'll read the sports articles and whatever, and they always talking about LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony everywhere. If it ain't LeBron, it's Carmelo. If it ain't Carmelo, it's LeBron. And if it ain't either one of those, it's the World Cup. That's all they talk about. That's literally that's all they talk about. If it ain't LeBron and Carmelo, it's the World Cup. That's it. Shoot, seriously. But this video more on LeBron and LeBron fans and the teams of the fan bases. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. Okay, say like LeBron made this big decision 4 years ago when he went to the Miami Heat. The Heat fans was loving it. The Cavalier fans was hating it to death. And I remember everything that Cavaliers fans was saying and the owner of the Cavaliers was saying. Like, the fans really hated LeBron after he made a decision to go to Miami. You know, he made his decision, and they start Miami Heat. I mean, not Miami Heat, but Cleveland Cavaliers fans. They started to like take down his posters of the witness and start ripping up his witness shirt, and they burned his jerseys and this and that and the third. They was burning things like that. They was taking down all this LeBron stuff. They was talking junk about LeBron. They was calling him Le Bitch and Le Brick and choke artist, and he was the villain of Cleveland. And then he goes to Miami, he gets all this love and whatnot. And then on top of that, when the Cavaliers fans somehow they started to get angry, some of them, instead of staying Cavaliers fans, they want to go to the bandwagon. And then you got, like I said, those the other fans that like there was Cavaliers fans, now they become Miami Heat fans. You know, all of a sudden, some of them, because they know their team suck, so they gonna say we gonna chat for Miami now. And then you got Miami Heat fans, all these Miami Heat fans come out of nowhere, and then fake Miami Heat fans, bandwagon fans, they gonna come out and say, "Oh, we Heat fans and all this," and then when they start going to the playoffs and all this other stuff, and then they gonna be like, they gonna say, "Oh, I've been a Heat fan for a long time. I've been a Heat fan for a long time." But you never hear anything about Heat fans doing anything. They barely went to any basketball games. They barely talk about the Heat. But when LeBron gets there, they want to talk about it. It's kind of strange to me. Like, seriously, they all want to jump on the bandwagon when LeBron gets there, because some of them fans they are LeBron fans. You're not a fan of the team. Don't mistake your word. You either a fan of a player or you're a fan of a team, or both. Some of you people that was Cavaliers fans, now Miami Heat fans, all of a sudden, or you're just a LeBron fan. There's nothing wrong with being a LeBron fan, but I'm just saying, like, you're not a fan of that team. You're a fan of the player LeBron James. And then but then you got the other fans, like I said, that hated him. They start trashing him, start talking all these reckless things about LeBron. They said they wanted him dead, and he was the villain of Cleveland. Especially that first game he went back to Cleveland in the 2010, 2011 season. He was getting booed out of the building. Like, seriously, they really hated him. He was the villain. But now, 2014 come back around. Now the owners and the people that wanted to kill LeBron, they hated him so much. They hated his guts. Now they want to praise him again. Like, seriously, they want to praise him. They want to try to do everything to get him. But you were saying how much you hate LeBron, but now you love him again because he might potentially go back to your team. Like, I don't understand how you go from loving the player to hating the player and loving him again. You know what that's called? That's called hypocrisy. That's a hypocrite. And that's what Cleveland Cavaliers fans are becoming. And the bandwagon fans in Miami Heat becoming. Because as soon as LeBron leaves, if he leave Miami, they going to hate him. They going to hate LeBron, trust me. Some of the fans will. And you won't see not even half the fans in the buildings when they have games. Unless you're a real Miami Heat fan. And that's pretty sad, though. Like, seriously. It's pretty sad. Like, all these fans is hypocrites. What if he goes to the Suns or whatever? What if he goes to the Suns or say like the Rockets or something, even though I don't think that's going to happen, but what if he goes to a team like that? What would you think of LeBron? Would you still be a Heat fan, some of you Heat fans? Or you would just be a LeBron fan? Tell me, are you a Heat fan or a LeBron fan? Some of you are obsessed with LeBron. Some of you be having his apps in your phones and y'all try to follow his life and trying to know everything about what he ate that day, what time he spent time with his wife and kids and where he go to and all this and that. I'm like, what? What? I thought you was a real fan. I thought you was a fan of a Miami Heat. Like, I start seeing Miami Heat fans out of nowhere start talking about I'm Heat fans. Those same people that used to cheer my Pistons, now they saying they Heat fans just because of LeBron. Or some of the Cavaliers fans I know that used to be Cavaliers fans become Heat fans now. I don't know. That's a bandwagon. You are jumping the bandwagon of the hottest team in the NBA. Y'all fans are hypocrites, all y'all. The Cavaliers fans some hypocrites. First they wanted him dead and all this. Now they want him back. They want him back now. They hypocrites. Like, let's be real here. The Cavaliers fans are hypocrites right now. They hypocrites. The fans hypocrites. The owner is a hypocrite because he was talking trash about him. And yeah, I know the general manager got fired since then, but it's whatever. The Miami Heat fans, man, they claim they was fans the whole time, but you started talking about LeBron. You started talking about the Heat back in 2010, but you just became a fan of the Heat all of a sudden. Now, I bet you if he leaves that team, you would see all the Heat fans shutting the hell up. You won't see them talking anymore. But you get the point of this video. All I'm saying is the Cleveland Cavaliers fans is some bandwagon. It's a bandwagon Heat, like a bandwagon hypocrite town. Like a bandwagon hypocrites. That's what they is. Let me reword this. They are hypocrites. They're hypocrites and bandwagon fans. That's all they is. The Cavaliers fans. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So is the Heat fans. They are bandwagon fans because you never hear anything about them until LeBron got there. So both of them are bandwagon fans. They not fans of the team. They fans of a player. And that's a bandwagon. If you're a fan of LeBron, no matter where he goes, but you chant the team on, no matter where he goes, if you chant the team he's currently on, and he's on the team, I don't care what team it is, you started with the Cavaliers, start cheering for them. And then you start cheering for the Miami Heat once he left to Miami. And then if he goes to another team and you chant that other team on, it's the big bandwagon come out of nowhere, then you are a LeBron fan. You are a bandwagon fan of LeBron. I'm sorry. That's a bandwagon. That's what a bandwagon is. Somebody that follows what's going on, the hot thing that's going on. And that's all I got to say about this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, man. I'm about to be out of here. Peace out, dog.